This video is made possible by the following sponsors. Make sure to check out their products as well as the rest of my gear in the description below. Hey guys, Shed Dwelling Sim Racer here, and welcome back to Assetto Corsa for another video. Now you guys seem to very much enjoy watching my Porsche 919 Evo model where I tried to break the lap record it's set at Spa. So I thought, why not take that premise and apply it to Formula 1 pole laps? So a couple of hours ago we saw the qualifying session take place for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix at the now infamous Baku circuit. Well done, Baku! And I know a lot of you guys don't get to watch these sessions live and you're in different time zones, so you still might not have seen it yet. So I'm going to just pause the video here for a second to give you a chance to just skip the spoilers. And of course the spoilers being that Sebastian Vettel took pole with a 1:41.498, and that is my time to beat today. To try and beat this pole lap, I am going to be using the Race Sim Studio Formula Hybrid 2018, which is complete with the halo, just trying to be as authentic as possible. And we are using a third-party modded version of the Baku GP circuit. All of those mods can be found in the description below if you want to give it a go yourself. Setup on this circuit is very much based around top speed, so going to be running as little wing as possible. There aren't really many areas on this circuit that use downforce, so we can get away with running next to no wing. We're aiming for about 340 k's on the straight, and I guess we'll just tune the suspension as we go. But I'm going to go and load up my baseline setup now, and we'll join you guys on the outlap. So here we are then inside Seb Vettel's Ferrari. Setup has been loaded, running a very low wing. I thought it would be a good idea for me to do my little outlap and sort of talk about the circuit a bit, because Baku it's a fairly new circuit to the F1 Canada. A lot of people don't really know it and don't really know how it goes. Now I've driven here a bit in various games, F1 2017 of course in this as well, so I know my way around here just about, although I did crash a lot in those games, but we'll ignore that. Sorry, I forget how fast these F1 cars are in VR. The sense of speed in VR is great, but anyway, lots of corners around here are pretty much like this, your right angle wide exit, so there's not really much of a chance to build any sort of rhythm around here. It's just about getting a good exit as much as possible. I'm not really using any downforce to be going at such a low speed in these corners that the downforce doesn't really get a chance to work. All the grip is done by those massive slick tyres and the suspension, etc., as opposed to the big old wings we have in this car. The scariest part of this circuit is coming up for us, especially when you're pushing on a hot lap here, because you can only really go this wide or that tight. You can't go any tighter than that because of the big rumble strip on the left, and that can throw you into the wall. It's very narrow through there, but you can take it quickly if you know where you're going. This is the bit where Pierre Gasly had a very scary moment with Brendan Hartley, just coming around this left-hander here to find his teammate pretty much going at 0 mph. Had to go into that escape road off to the right. And here's the corner where Raikkonen bottled his pole lap. Very easy to get this wrong, but anyway, so now we're full throttle all the way to the end, or all the way down to T1 now. I'm going to stick my hybrid up to top speed, so we'll be using hybrid all the way down the straight. Car gets very heavy through there. Now we do have DRS to use. Unfortunately only one zone works around here, so I'm going to be at a bit of a disadvantage. There's DRS is open. Top speed going to 350 k's nearly. Wow, okay, that's fast. And then break down the T1 a bit early on the brakes, so that wasn't the best T1. Should have been down in third there, really. Struggled a bit of lag at the corner. Down to T2, nice and wide into the wall. DRS zone, so this is the one that doesn't work. So it goes off straight away, which is really annoying. We're using a big chunk of our ERS for that. Just trying to spot our braking zone. There it is. Roll off the brake as we go into the corner because of the downforce car. We don't want to lock up. Of course, using no assists at all, so no traction control, no ABS. This is all me, which makes it even scarier because I'm terrible. Bring it into the curb here, and then try and get as open a line as possible for that right-hander. You can brake a lot later here than you think you can. Just accelerate towards the wall. I've got to be very brave there. Oh, a little dab of up-out. Now through this section. There you go. Get very close to that wall on the right. Be scary. That was a bit slow on the exit there. Not a bad time so far. Now this left-hander downhill here is probably the trickiest corner on the circuit because you're going downhill corner's got a weird camber to it as well, so you just want to get sucked into that wall on the right and then get congratulated by the well done Baku sign, which is the ultimate insult. So nice and easy through here. Not the fastest lap so far. Again, we're going to just pop our MGU up to top speed. Ah, there you go. So let's see what sort of time we got here. Time 36, 37, 41, 498 to beat. I'm not going to quite be there. There goes to 41. A 45.167, so quite a way off there. But I think there's definitely time to find. Definitely a lot of time to find. So I made a couple of setup changes for this lap. Just putting a little bit more ring on, just a tiny bit, not much. I've also made a couple of suspension changes. So second lap, here we go, DRS open, there we go. I'll hold down with the balanced high, going to get a big recharge here. A bit more aggressive in the T1 this time. A little bit slow on the entry though. I'm going to try and concentrate a bit more this lap instead of yabbering as much. Going to get our brief DRS there and then none for the rest. We're in the hot lap mode now on the MGU. Oh, that's about as late as I dare to brake there. Oh, went a bit wide there on the exit. It's going to cost me a bit of time. Really stamping on the throttle, letting those thick rear tyres just grip me to the road or give me the traction I want anyway. Come on, go. Needs to be in second through there, so there's no bite in third. Right, okay, let's absolutely throw it for this section. Been using second here, just like have a little bit of power in second. It feels like there's quite a bit of turbo lag almost. Oh, that was close to the wall, Jimmy. On the curb there, that was scary. Up by 3 seconds nearly. Difference between having a lap of talking and a lap of concentrating there. No, top speed. Damn it, I messed up my MGU there. I went into charging for a second, so we lost a bit of time on the straight, I think. Going to be a good chunk faster though. And here's DRS. Is it going to be at the line? 41.925. So we have taken a lot of time there out of our first lap. Just seems this track likes to be attacked, and that's scary to do around here because, as you can see on either side, big curbs and walls. And walls are bad. They are not good for lap time. I'm suffering a bit here without the second DRS section, I think, but I still feel I can make up that last couple of attempts a second. So back to the pit lane, couple more tweaks, and then back out again. I think a lot of time for me is going to come just being cleaner in the first sector. So that's my goal for this lap, really, just be a bit cleaner. There we go, one tick into hot lap mode here. I'm going to carry the speed a bit more through there instead of just dragging the car through. Understeer there mid-corner. Just about up at the moment. Would not recommend the downshift on throttle, but the car was bogging, so I took the opportunity. Lock up. Only a small one, but still. Damn it, curb caught me. That's too late. No, it wasn't. How did we survive that? Gain the 10th. This could be it already. No! I Raikkonen'd! Oh, that's so annoying. The time is there though, the time is there. Okay, so no setup changes this time. I felt good on that setup and the time was definitely there. Just got to put the lap together. DRS open then. Up to hot lap. Come on now. Messy. Be careful not to over rev this thing as well. Oh, I got on the curb, big style, that would have slowed me down. Just about managed to bring the time back. Soft through here this time. It's going to be a bit better. Not sure it's going to be enough to win though. Come on! Ah! 41.615. And I know where that time is. You saw through the first sector I lost about 2 tenths. If I hadn't have done that, that would have been it. I was just getting a bit too aggressive. It happened. No, that happens sometimes. You see that the prize is within reach, and you just try too hard. Next time, we're beating it. Seb, I'm coming for you, boy. I've got a good feeling about this one. Got to just be calm through the first sector, and it's ours. That's all we've got to do. Lock up there. I lost a bit of time there. My finger glued to the ERS button. Come on, come on. 41.414. A couple of hundredths inside Sebastian Vettel there, and there is still time to be had, definitely. But yeah, that is our goal beat. I am happy with that. I am a bit unhappy with the first couple of sectors though. But you tend to find that this is what hot lapping is. You find time in one sector, you lose it in another, and your optimal ends up being quite a bit lower than your fastest lap. Unless you're actually a pro, which I'm not, and then your optimal and fastest lap is quite similar. But there you go, guys, then. We beat Sebastian Vettel's pole lap. Not by much, by a little bit. So I'll be expecting my Ferrari contract to come through the post tomorrow, yeah? Of course, it's always worth saying, because someone's always going to say it for me, this and doing it in real life is completely different, and I am 100% aware of that. The car is probably not 100% accurate, the track is not 100% accurate, there are lots of mini factors coming in, but the fact that I can get into a sim and pretend I'm Sebastian Vettel and beat his pole time, that's something, that's worth something for sure. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. Let me know if you want to see more of these. I enjoyed doing this because I really like driving this Formula Hybrid. So let me know in the comments below, and always remember to hit the old bell notification button. That way you get a big old notification whenever I put up a new video or a new stream. Take care guys, have an awesome day. See you all next time. That's better. That's a lap I'm happy with. 41.41. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Vettel.